Hi, this is Joy. This is episode 15 of our Condo EV community charger project that I've been documenting here on this channel. If you watched episode 14, you'll remember that we're very close to starting construction on site to bring our electricity infrastructure up to date in order to accommodate the level 2 blink chargers that we will be installing. So I want to show you the construction progress and where we are now. Let's take a look. Hey, today is Tuesday, May 27th, and I am so excited to tell you that our Condo community EV charger project has officially started construction on site. They have been here all day, and I'm just now checking the site out. So let's take a look. All right, so they are supposedly going to upgrade or update the power source located here. And they fenced off this whole area. And they had to remove that one tree back there, which they did, it looks like, because it's a hole there. There used to be a tree. So I think today this was happening in conjunction with updating the power source. And then last time, they marked that place for the gear. So I don't know if they've done anything yet. I don't know, I'm just kind of looking in. Oh yeah, ta-da! So looks like the gear is in, and then they actually started trenching or tunneling, which is really awesome. So initially they said that this wouldn't start until June 6th, but they actually pushed up the timeline to, I think, June 2nd, or even like today. I have to go back and look at it, but I know that they sped up the timeline. So far, this is what it looks like. That's been done. And then they're gonna tunnel and pull the conduit through. And then they're gonna put everything back. And this whole area will be converted into level 2 blink EV chargers, hopefully in the next 2 to 3 months. So yeah, they're fencing off this area. And then in the last video, let me kind of zoom in, I mentioned that the bush, right here, they have to remove that portion to install one of the dual chargers. So they've done that as well. So yeah, this is underway, and I'm just so happy to see this finally happening. And I will report back. So here we are. They've actually fenced off this area. Oh, so I guess last time I showed that they put that in, the switch gear. I think that's what it is, the conduit, yeah. So now they're tunneling and tunnel through this whole area. And they put up these posts that will be signs, I believe, for the EV chargers. So it looks like things are progressing pretty well. And they dug something over there. Where's my finger? Right there.
So not sure what that is for, but oh yeah, it's connected through, again, where's my finger? Like through here. So yes, this is finally happening. It's progressing, and I'm so happy to see this. And as I mentioned in the previous video, once they get this all set up, the most time-consuming part is for Southern California Edison to energize the line. And that's going to take, they said, probably 2 to 3 weeks to complete. But the rest of these, the construction itself, they shouldn't take too long. Yeah. So here is one of the dual chargers site. So there it is. Super, super excited that this is finally happening. Today is Tuesday, June 10th, and I am walking by the EV charger construction site to see how it's going. So let's take a look. Okay, so this portion is done. Southern California Edison has upgraded it, and this area, they are, I guess those are the connectors for the chargers. So they're doing this, and there was a tunnel, so now they've put everything back. And then on this side too, if you remember, there were like a trench going across, and these are all done. And then they put the earth back together, and this first, let me see if I can get my fingers here. This first one and that one, those are the ADA compliant spaces. And they have the pole supposedly for the signs that they're putting up. Zoom in. So these two poles. And the rest, oh, actually, those are not for the signs. Those are actually for the single chargers, I just realized. So there's going to be one single charger there, and then that's for the other single charger for the ADA spaces, these two. And then there's going to be a dual charger right there. There. That's going to be serving these two spaces. And then finally, we'll have another dual charger serving these two spaces right here. So it looks like the work is almost done, and they just need to get the line energized, which they told us would take 2 to 3 weeks to do. And then they're gonna, I guess, assign a new meter there. And then once everything is done, they come back, do a final round of approval, then they can return this entire site back to us. Then we will be able to install the chargers at these spots. So super exciting. It is coming together very nicely and very close. Okay, today is Thursday, June 12th. I got an email from our HOA office manager telling me that the contractor told him that the site is pretty much done and they're ahead of schedule, and they're hoping to release it back to us by the end of next week. This is like
I would say 2 weeks at least, if not a month ahead of schedule. So we're super excited. And let's take a look at what they've done. All right, so first of all, this part, it looks like this is completed. And all the concrete's done. And then in the last video, a couple of days when I walked by, this thing was a hole. So this is all patched up. And also all the stations where they're supposed to be, they are all patched up. So we are ready to get the EV chargers installed. And this is so exciting because this is 4 years in the making since I initiated this project. And we're finally going to have it. Super excited that we are early. But we are running into another issue. And let me turn this around. So we're running actually into another issue because the Blink Level 2 chargers that we had to order according to the procedure for the Southern California Edison Charge Ready rebate program, we had to purchase them 2 years ago and show them the invoice that we have actually bought the chargers before this whole thing could be approved and move forward. And then our office manager tried to contact Blink chargers, and nobody's responding. The person that did the deal to us, that sold us the chargers, he has since moved on to another company. Typical. And I had to go onto LinkedIn and find the sales executives in the company and say, hey, we are trying to get a hold of your salespeople for support, and nobody has responded to us. So I finally got a hold of somebody, and he told us we needed to contact onboarding team. So our office manager sent an email according to this person's instruction to onboarding team, and guess what? No response. So that is going to be another hurdle that we had to figure out in order to get these chargers installed and get them commissioned online. So like I said in the previous episodes, just because this is happening doesn't mean that things are going to be going smoothly from here on out, according to the last 4 years of my experience dealing with this project. So anyway, I will keep you updated on what's happening next. So thanks so much for watching this episode, and I will be back.